necklace. Praying for my solar plexus. Way to dependent is punching is reckless. Michelin's all on my restaurant checklist. Skating from city to city to finish it. The Wellington blue in the middle. The same as how I be preferring my venison. Windleton blacker than mineral sentence. And I was apprenticing under a villain. Fistful of metal to pay my respects. I started my dentist to get his new grilling. The incoming call from Shibuya Connect. The look in my closet is mold on the ceiling. Master Pickets here in Donald. It's hard to explain. The rush of a feeling. I try not to focus too hard on your dubs. I try to not dwell on the L's as well. 7 a.m. on the beach. The waves of plastic suddenly started to swell. This VVS choke, I call it a trail. Bent over the time, my monitor fell. Cloaking the device on the rolls, it look like a beater. It's really a ghost from the shell. This brioche is toast in the world. The tarragon butter moon walking the pen like the king of pop. Put on my power scout, Gucci Cox. I still cannot locate a city. The rats are digits. I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rats are digits. I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rats are digits. I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rats are digits. I found a way to go get it. I feel like Joe Horn. I like to score on set up another table for two. I step out on the shorty to pick up a pack from my Cartier buff. Excuse me a second. Don't really matter the Lord or yo. I'ma turn it to furnace. Snowball hotel after candle at dinner. The room that we in is impeccably furnished.
Now it's the right fielder, Sammy Sosa, and he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. And that misses. And we're underway here this afternoon. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Davis going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's O'Neill Cruz.
So O'Neill Cruz is named after Paul O'Neill. That was his father's idol in baseball, so he named his son O'Neill. In 2022, they finally met each other when the Pirates played the Yankees in New York, and I'm sure that was a moment that O'Neill Cruz will never forget.
There's the strike. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets to it. On to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. This is Bryson Stott. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-1. And there's a ball. Lifted in the air out to left. Ramirez. And that'll do it. Back here at Fenway, and towing the slab in this one, it's Sonny Gray.
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to. Misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2.
Up the middle. Stop. Off balance throw in time. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Machado.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
1 out, base is empty. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swings through that one, out in front that time.
0-2.
2 outs, base is empty. That one misses in the dirt.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
There's a swing and a drive. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. back here at Fenway Park, and the batter will be the shortstop, Josh Smith. Holmes back to work. The shortstop takes the ball. Holmes measures 6 feet even, 28 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2000. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Now it's J.D. Martinez. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
That one down the line, and
foul
that's
ball.
just foul. Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 down, bases empty. Now Justin Turner. Check swing called strike. Strike 1. Fouled off left side. 2 outs. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Second inning here, no score. And he grounds one to the right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Flip to the pitcher is in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. Back inside Fenway Park. Now it's the second baseman, Justin Turner. Turner's an interesting guy to talk hitting with. He's someone that kind of espouses the modern hitting philosophy. The whole let the ball travel, let the ball get deep.
Out.
For Justin Turner, that is beat it with that. I want to hit the ball out front. I want to hit the ball out in front of the plate. That's what he is trying to do.
Ball.
Next pitch is outside. Swinging a foul straight back.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
On the ground, right side. In the dirt, nice pick. At the plate, Pete Crow Armstrong. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
Just missed. Pitch misses.
3-1.
And the count is 3-1. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Ripped on a line to center. Calls it in, 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Teoscar Hernandez. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. That one pushed foul. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
I travel by car, town to town, city to city, trying to reach the people and sell my CDs. This is my grind, it's what I'm committed to. If it don't sound good, maybe it ain't.
New inning getting started. Here's Manny Machado.
The third baseman, Manny Machado.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it hits off the monster. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Batting eighth, the designated hitter, Joe.
Next to hit, Joe Mauer. And that drops in for a strike. Top of the third, no score. And it's 1-1. And that one fouled off. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Trevino makes the grab, and there's one down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Alvarez will hit next.
Alvarez.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
That one's upstairs, ball one. Stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one way outside, and it's 2-2. Caught it, looking for the K. So the batting order turns over, and here is Sosa to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
0-1.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next.
And he got him. Strike three, and that'll retire the side. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Luis Arias. Right side, Turner collects it. And he's out on the tag. Now Matt Chapman at the plate.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Matt Chapman.
And that's how they get their first base run of the game.
Well, the bright side is that will help the on-base percentage a little bit, and that's a category no batter can ignore these days. OBP, OPS, well, maybe that'll ease the pain just a little bit.
Swings here and blasts one left field. Makes the catch up against the wall. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. So the lineup flips over. And now the right fielder, Eric Davis, rolled out to second in his first at bat. Bunted back towards the mound. To first, third out, and that ends the frame. Back here at Fenway, out of the fourth. Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Wastes no time there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now Bryson Stott in the air, left field, down the line, and it's a foul ball.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Up and in, 1-2 to count.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay.
The tag, and got him at second. 4th inning underway, no score. Slides, but he can't come up with it.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And now Josh Smith. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To second for 1, and it's over his head. And he's going to make it up to second base, as that's a 2-base error. Go ahead run on base. Here's the left fielder, J.D. Martinez. Golden opportunity right here. Out to short, Chapman. It's in and out of his glove.
Hey, he beat it up.
Now it's Justin Turner. Grounded out his first time. Turner, a guy with great bat-to-ball skill. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. That's a base hit. Run scores. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. Manny Machado up to the plate. Doubled his first time up. Nice stop. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And a run comes in to score. Now here is Joe Mauer.
Designated hitter, Joe Mauer.
Late on that fastball.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable.
To second, pulls him off the bag.
Well, that's not a familiar throw for this guy. He's not used to playing in that position, but for some reason they've got him in the lineup in that spot today. You got to be cautious, though, because this could hurt you later in the ball game.
Alvarez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Now 1-1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. For Armstrong. Puts it away. Runner tags for home. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. They limit the damage here. Bottom of the 4th, down to third baseman, Manny Machado. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do.
Left field, way back there, and it bangs off the monster.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Swing and a foul straight back. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. Got him swinging. Here's Justin Turner. Grounded out his first time up.
Turner.
That one a little bit high, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Machado leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
That one missed.
No, that missed.
On the ground right side. 4, 6,
Got it.
3 double play. And the inning is over. We go to the top of the fifth, and the batter now, Sammy Sosa.
Sammy Sosa.
Holmes back to work.
Now, Boog, I'll tell you firsthand, retired players, we miss a lot of things about playing the game in our playing days, but getting drilled by a pitch like that usually isn't something we talk about.
Cruz.
Man at first, and now the center fielder, O'Neill Cruz. On the ground to second, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. And that's all they'll get. Bryson Stott now at the plate, 1 for 2.
Bryson.
We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The pitch. And a foul ball.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Just missed. And that is out of play. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ramirez should have this one, and he makes the catch. 2 down. So up next, Josh Smith. 0 for 2 in this one.
Smith.
In the dirt. That misses, and the count is 2-0. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs, and the throw's offline, safe at third. Here is J.D. Martinez. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Your ball's what?
Cruz, the runner at third. Smith on at first with 2 down. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Up and in. Now 1-2.
1-2.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the green monster. Runner in from third to extend their lead. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Couple of singles back to back. That's a tough location with the fastball to handle, but he was all over it. He got that front foot down and showed off some really quick hands to get the barrel to it.
Now pitching.
A new arm into the game. The righty, Raisel Iglesias.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work to have.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. He's 0 for 1.
Pete Crow Armstrong.
Swinging a foul out of play.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
0-2.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. And that's downstairs and outside. That to right. Sosa makes the catch. One away. And now Teoscar
batting, the first
Hernandez
baseman,
struck out
Teoscar
swinging his first time.
Hernandez.
And he chases a high fastball there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Out to center. Cruz running hard to get it. Makes the catch for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Luis Arraez stands in. Just a slow ground ball this time. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Boston, all set for the top of the 6th. And now here is Manny Machado. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2-2.
That missed by a lot. And a full count now. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Josh Hader gets the call from the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Mauer in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
Nope, ball. 2-0.
In the air, left field, down the line, and it gets into the seats.
Ball.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2-2
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So digging in, Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Hader throw over. Machado back in standing. That one misses, and the count is 1-1. They say you win.
1-2's the count.
And a ball evens the count. Machado stands at first with 1 out. Misses.
That's a
and
ball.
now it's 3-2.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the right fielder, Sammy Sosa. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Machado headed for the plate. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And the lead is up to 5. 2 on, 1 out. O'Neal Cruz getting ready to hit. A little out front there as he swings through it. So now the hard-throwing left-hander Josh Hader on the hill. And when you look at the start of Hader's career, pretty incredible. Arguably one of the top beginnings to a career for any reliever in history. Inside, and a count 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Now a chance for Bryson Stott. Ball one and a pitch inside. Hader, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you.
Now that's strike 3 and the third out. So bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Matt Chapman. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
That one misses.
That's the ball.
And now it's 3-2.
We got a full count.
Swinging at ball 4. That was off the outside edge. Here's Jose Trevino. Fly to left his first time.
Trevino.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And there's 2 down. And now the right fielder, Eric Davis.
Now batting, right fielder, Eric Davis.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Fires over to first. And Davis is retired. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Josh Smith.
Now pitching,
Kirby Yates takes over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Yates, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And 1 out now. And now J.D. Martinez swings through that one for strike 1.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. J.D. Martinez takes him deep. It's 6-0. So 1 out, nobody on. Justin Turner now. And first offering is fouled off. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Slider got him for strike 3. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's going to be Manny Machado. He was late there, strike 1.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball.
Knocks it down.
He's safe.
So 2 down. Joe Mauer, the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Ground ball up the middle. Chapman. 3rd out. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, we've been
That's a
in
ball.
all the press boxes, you got best press
1-0.
box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia.
Got
Yeah.
a shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
No,
Yeah,
that
solid.
missed. That's a ball.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Ramirez
0-1.
at the plate now as he chases after that one. Ramirez tries to hold up, appeal to first, and Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. And that misses. And it's 2-1.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster
2-2.
roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. 2 outs. Base is empty, and it'll bring up Justin Turner. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they cut into the deficit. It's 6-1. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. Up against the wall and brings it in. And we're back here at Fenway Park. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Randy Rodriguez comes on now.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
No balls. 1 strike.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls. 2 strikes.
That's to third. A sliding stop. Throw to first, and he can't come up with it. Sammy Sosa digs in now. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1. Rodriguez, a righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
The batter, the center fielder.
Now the number 2 hitter, O'Neal Cruz. And there's a foul ball. Off the mark there. And the count even 1-1. Breaking ball misses down and away. And that one fouled off.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Oh, right to the backstop. Not in time. He's safe. And now a man into scoring position. That one out to right. Davis sizing this one up. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. So up next, Bryson Stott. First pitch, not close. And a swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next offering way off the plate. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. And now the first baseman, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez. Now pitching, Kirby Yates.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And there's a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
The designated hitter, number 4.
And now the DH, Luis Arias, has grounded out a couple of times. Popped up. Smith puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's Matt Chapman. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Outside.
That's a ball.
That's ball 2.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
2-2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Good eye in that spot. Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
0-2.
Chapman, the runner at first with 2 gone. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout. And all set to start the 9th in this one. And now the shortstop, Josh Smith. Rodriguez back to work. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Crow Armstrong brings it in, and there's 1 down. Now J.D. Martinez at the plate.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
On the ground, out to short. Low throw, and he can't pick it.
Poor guy. You know he's trying to help out his pitcher, but he's clearly out of position and commits an error right there. I'm sure he's looking over to his skipper and saying, "Give me some help, man. Get me out of here."
Turner.
So a man at first. And here's the first baseman, Justin Turner. Foul ball.
He's begging, give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. A 2-run shot. It's 8-1. Here comes Manny Machado. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Way high.
Ball.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And that's ball 4.
That's ball 4.
Tried another slider, but it missed the plate. 1 down. And here is Joe Mauer. So here comes the big lefty, Aroldis Chapman, to the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls, 2 strikes.
In the air to left center, Ramirez. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Now the catcher up to hit, Francisco Alvarez. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Number 21.
Now it's the right fielder, Sammy Sosa. And that one hammered back there. Over the monster. He circles the bases. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 11-1. So 2 away with nobody on. Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. Strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Out to short. Whips it to first on the run. Boots it.
The batter, number 5.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Hit in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. And makes the grab. And that'll do. Back in Boston. And now the right fielder, now Eric Davis.
Jason Adams.
That one at 95 missed up top, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss at a slider.
1-1.
That's off the inside corner. Inside. It's 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 1 away. Now Machado up here. 1 for 3. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Into the monster seats and gone. He sends it out of here. It's 11-2. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Manny Ramirez will hit next. And there's the strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And ball 1. And a swing and a miss there.
1-2.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And a sweeper misses.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and it hits off the monster. And he's got a double. Throws to second.
He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
Man at second. Ball 1 low.
No, that's down. Ball.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 1 out and a runner at second. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Next pitch way upstairs. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. And the batter now, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Number 4, Pete Crow Armstrong.
And a swing and a miss.
No balls. 1 strike.
Strike 2.
Oh, 2.
Now pitching. Gabe Fire.
Spire is just one strike away. Two outs and one in scoring position. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Pitch misses. Full count now.
Got a full count.
Ripped to short. On the run. Sends it over to first. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Ramirez on third. Crow Armstrong at first. 2 out in the inning. Next offering upstairs. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Offensive explosion today for these players. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
11-2 the final tally for Chris Singleton and our entire
Push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just lovers intertwined with no place to go. So they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come escape with me, just a rebel, looking for a place to be. So let's kick, and push, and coast. Swanky. Yeah, before he knew he had a crew, there wasn't no punk, and they spit fire shirts and SB dunks. They would push till they couldn't skate no more. Office building lobbies wasn't safe no more, and it wasn't like they wasn't getting shaken no more. Just the freedom.
Listen, I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These gon' wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but this doesn't come by surprise. Nothing is real as the same when you chase your dream, dog. You just gotta open your eyes. This world is up, filled with all type of blood suckers. Put the on my blood, brother. Ain't no worse feeling when you tryna run up a million, but they don't got no love for you. Where the love go? When I showed them the utmost, man, this is so cutthroat. That was one mistake. Boy, I won't make that again. Never let up close. It's mama too, this dedication, boy, I want the drama too. And I ain't it all, but I grill it and step over you like Tyron Lue. Quick pause, but this music industry be like a 12, but I can cop a few new cribs only with the highest view. I'm back on the road again, been popping. Too many eyes out here that's posing as friends. These gon' wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing as real as the same when you chase your dream, or you just gotta open your eyes.
I already told y'all, then I showed y'all. Then I drove off, got me by the doors off. I ran out of Papa. If he nosy, I'ma knock his nose off. If he holy, I'ma send his soul off. Trespassing, I'ma cut his toes off. Much faster than a come on top. If he ratting, I'ma cut his hands off. One mic, 0 flaws, spitting 24 karat gold bars. To a gunfighter, bring a blow charge. Spending new money to fight an old charge. No such thing as no charge. Been hot since the Cold War. I already told you, like Cardi done told you. You think it's a game, and I bought the controllers. The rain, let it fall in the soda. I've been dripping so long, got water erosion. Heart of a soldier. My just had a daughter. I just went bought her a stroller. My just lost his father. I just went bought her my shoulder.
And I'm getting smarter and older. Call Mr. Carter the Yoda. We do this all for the culture. I bought a house in Miami. And I'm lying, it's cheaper. I bought it in Boca. My just lost his mama. Ain't I can do. I just called him and offered some closure. Then I pulled off in a Rover. I thought that I told you. My this might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. Gon' wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing as real as the same when you chase your dream, dog. You just gotta open your eyes.
dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of the ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip. When I dive deep. In the middle of the ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. Baby, know it's a fact. Los Angeles in my lap. Got belly still in the trap. I really be spitting bars. Got thinking I rap. I'm hanging out with the stars. Still can't relax, even in these foreign cars. I'm rolling around with the when I hit hard. Permission to make I need a round of applause, but I might settle for that. Had to break a couple laws, put my city on the map. You think you beat the yucks, but you didn't make a. Even if you made it, she ain't ever coming back. Play it like you couldn't call it. It's just something that you lack. Michael Jack, got Billie Jean talking bad behind your back. She can roll with me. It's a lucky day. Got a and the gang. We had stacks, spinning in and spinning racks, representing this. I don't see no into that. Where you at? If I slip, I slide. I don't trip. I glide. When I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide. I don't trip. I glide. When I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. Come on. Poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me.
They told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you wanna be. So I ease to a steady speed. Let that breathe, no push stop. Give me keys to that blue Impala, just the good part. When you're living everything you thought about. No single mothers who had to teach their sons how to squabble. No killers who became good fathers who raised their daughters. Look now, AP, I'm speaking for my keys. Las Vegas, to me. The good part is father and father. I know it might look hard, but baby, nothing is out of your reach. Grabbed it and I be if they gon' take it from me. Passion is what I had before any grand.
She can roll with me. It's a lucky day. And the gang.
We have sacks and some dirty bands blowing bands out, but I'm still. That's the price of gas.
If I slip, I slide. I don't trip. I glide. When I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide. I don't trip. I glide. When I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me.
Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no. Ey, ey. Conmigo ya no tienes break. Ey, ya no quiero de tu amor fake. Ey, ya no estoy pa' ti. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Conmigo ya no tienes break. Ey, ya no quiero de tu amor fake. Ey, ya no estoy pa' ti. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Ahora en todas las redes me sigue. Sorry mami, no me hostigue. Pero como yo no se consigue. Tú fueras mi J-Lo, yo Dale Rodríguez. Pero ahora me gusta otra sicaria que vive por Bayamón. A mí ya no me cachas, yo no soy un Pokémon. Tengo a otra que se joda el camón. No quiero que me llores, no vengas con el dramón. No, que ya no estamos pa' los tiempos de la high. Ey, hace rato que te dije bye. Gracias por el apoyo, baby, gracias por los likes. Yo estoy con 5 cubanos y 4 en Moscay. Me compro una Hayabusa y no te voy a dar una raya.